when you would do something for free, or you really love. That's when the passion comes out. That's when you see who somebody really is. It's not when everything is perfect. It's when everything is going downhill. It's burning up.
Tired of being complacent. I done almost had it up to here with my patience.
Hey there, I'm Victoria Makanjuola, and you're listening to Feel Your FeelingZ, the podcast where high achievers get real about mental wellness. You feel me?
Attention all passengers, now clearing the runway for growth. It's takeoff season.
Gas to the pedal, moving on. 'Cause I've been on that new vibe, feeling on an incline.
I'm here today with a man who is changing the San Diego rap sound for the better and truly personifying my takeoff theme. He's joining me today from Los Angeles. Ayy-mon, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to the podcast. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling excellent, benevolent, gratuitous. So I'm grateful to be here. Grateful to just be allowed to be on the pod, and grateful and ready to pod with you. So thank you so much for having me today. This is a long time coming. So yeah,
I love that. I'm glad you're here. So who is Ayy-mon when no one is watching or listening?
yeah, amen. When everything's turned off, I'm turned up. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm somebody who loves to help people. Somebody who loves to help. I love to try to figure out things and work hard, and help people where I can. Just trying to do as much as I can, because if you're not helping people, you're not what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're not helping, not inspiring. The highest human act is to inspire. So I feel like that's really the tough part, when you can do it when the lights is off, when you can do something for free, when you would do something for free, or you really love. That's when the passion comes out. That's when you see who somebody really is. It's not when everything is perfect. It's when everything is going downhill. It's burning up. And you can't really control anything in life. So life is just a bunch of reactions. Like, you really can't control nothing, as much as we want to, and we get anxiety. And I think anxiety comes from lack of control. I think, and it's just like, at the end of the day, it's like you really can't control anything. It's like you can be the greatest eater of all time. Like, you eat healthy, but it's like a keto diet's not going to stop a car from hitting you. So it's like you can't really. And shout out to all my keto people. I don't want you to get hit by a car.
No offense.
But yeah, it's just like, you can't really do nothing. You can't control, what they say, control what you can control, and what you can't is just, you have to, put it up to God and pray, and, or whatever you do to whoever your higher power is, or if you don't have one, to yourself, and, just treat people great. And, with the results, I was long-winded, but
No, yeah, we keep it pushing, just like how we're keeping it pushing through the tech issues and things like that. We're still here. I'm not making any excuses. So let's talk about San Diego. I've never been to San Diego. What did you feel was missing from the San Diego rap scene that you felt that you had to provide?
Yeah, just being different. Honestly, just being different, being unique. What do they call a pattern interrupt? Just there was a certain sound, and there still are certain sounds which I think are amazing. They dope. I listen to them. I have a ratchet side, but I like to not show it. But what I'm saying, I like to get tad crazy. Tad extra. Oh.
Hold on.
And the braids look great. Hey,
I'm back.
got the plaques.
I'm back. My headphones fell off.
Yeah, Victoria said, you got to see these braids real quick. Oh my God.
You know what?
My headphones.
I think the hair just wants to be free. The hair just wants to be free.
You said my headphones. Oh my God, where did they go?
Right. I got the fresh braids, so
yeah.
They trying to show out.
Come on, show them off.
They trying to show out.
But yeah, that's just being different, just wanting to be different. Couldn't really sound like the rest of the city, so I just kind of switched it up and did something a little bit different, a little bit unique. Slowed it down, try to do a little singing, because I'm no singer, but If you need me to sing at your wedding or anything like that, please hit the booking email.
Hey, I might just hit you up
Hey,
specifically. Okay. So I've been listening to your songs for a hot minute, ever since we first met in LA.
yes,
And you were my Lyft driver, and then we randomly met on campus at USC and everything. And I would basically have your music on my playlist nonstop. Specifically, Can't Make Excuses, Money Dance,
that's so
All
cool.
Rap. Love your sound. And I love your new music as well. What was a specific track that made you feel like you were really taking off?
Yeah, so I think trampolines was one of the songs that I felt took off. I thought just
Hmm.
because of the what I had gotten into and just rap wise, I just felt like my mind was free. I don't really get that too much. And in San Diego, I felt like it was just a different like I was like, oh, he can slow it down because trampolines is like kind of high energy, it's kind of fast.
Yeah. That's the
Every
one T-Pain
yeah,
reviewed,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
He did that.
That was
Yep.
so cool. That was
Yeah.
so cool.
And funny story, T Pain is the first song I ever like covered, and I covered his song back in sixth grade. Buy you a drink. It's called Buy You Some Kool Aid,
Ah,
and I don't know if the video's out.
classic.
It's somewhere, but yeah, I
That's
covered
a
it, and it
classic.
was crazy. Yeah, classic.
Mhm,
And then for him
mhm.
to show love years later, it's like, oh, that's kind of crazy. So, but yeah, and then I loved one of my favorite songs too is called Hollywood Magazines as well.
Okay.
That was on my project last year called Stay Off the Roller Coaster. Or wow, 2 years ago now. No, is that 25? No, it was last year. Am I crazy? No, that was 2 years ago. Wow, I'm old. But yes. But yes. But yeah, it's called Hollywood Magazine. It's just about a time I got shot at in Hollywood, and just the production and everything was just so crazy. And I just loved the progression of the song, which was one of my favorite produced songs I've ever put out. So I'm shout out to Drew Loop, one of my
Nice.
main guys. And Cash made the track is on trampolines. And who made Can't Make Excuses. I produced that one. What else? I
That
produced
track,
All Right.
something about that track really it motivates me. It puts me in like a lock-in state
Which one?
in Can't Make Excuses.
Oh, that's Drew. That's Drew. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Shout out
yeah.
to Drew because yeah, it's magic.
Drew's
Yeah.
cold. Drew's ice cold. So,
Mhm. Yeah.
yeah, I love Drew.
Do you have any dream collaborations?
Everybody, anybody who want to collaborate. I
Any
mean, being on the podcast, that was a dream. I mean, I've been on here for a
Yo,
couple years now.
you feel me?
I mean, just like the art, who I mean, dream. I would love to do a song with with Kendrick. That would be dope. Love to do a song with Drake. I think that would be super cool. Just people like Jid, Asaba, Smino, and them people I've been listening to for a long time. But R&B, well, I think I want the R&B collab scene a little bit more cool though. Like I like O'Deal lately. He fly. I like his little
One of my friends had invited me to a O'Deal concert. I
oh,
think
and you
he's
went.
opening for like Summer Walker or something. It's happening in Baltimore. And I was like, let me check my account first because,
Yeah.
it's not looking like it right now.
Well. Hey. If you can buy it 3 times, you can go. Okay.
Exactly.
If you
Exactly. You feel me. You feel me.
can't buy it 3 times, you can't buy it.
That's the thing. One day I would love to go to an Amon concert as well. So,
Yes, I need a
yeah.
plan. Even needs a plan concert. I need
So
to figure that out. Go right ahead.
you have you have a collective called Paid Off Worldwide. Can you tell me more about that and like how does it work?
Yeah, so if it's barely a collective. It is a collective, but barely.
You
It
got
is just
clothing,
yeah, it's
you do
clothing,
like
it's the
pop-ups.
team. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
the team. It's just been like I guess it's more of an overall brand, but I think we are gonna split it here soon and switch one side to like the record label and one side to only clothes. Because everybody's kind of off in their own thing now. So it's not like I mean, like it's more like it's more like a family. Like it's just like we just that's just who we are. Like it's just like the homies, and we got cool T-shirts and logos. So, but yeah, paid off. It just stands for every all the hard work you do, it will pay you off if you keep
Yeah.
putting it in. You put in that grind, you put in that time, it will pay you off. That's it. It's nothing less, no stress, but like It's just that feeling like when something pay off, it's like, oh, this feel, oh my God, I graduated college. I got my master's. I got my master's like USC. Like, oh, that just felt like, oh, what can y'all tell me? Y'all can't tell me nothing. I got my master's. And all
Yes,
this
sir.
hard work,
Yes,
it
sir.
paid off.
Yes, sir.
That degree
Period.
came in the mail, and your mom put it on the wall. Come on. So
Period. Hey, you're a high achiever too. You're a Morehouse man.
yeah, yeah,
So you're entrepreneur, recording artist, you work full time. So
yes.
this is what it's for. This is for the high achievers like yourself. So kudos to you for doing being multifaceted and doing so many different things, you know.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it, and everybody who helped me get through there and take me through that. But yeah, I'm grateful, and it's crazy. I even feel a certain type of way about college now that I've gotten. I love college actually. I do think the curriculum does need to change though, but I did love college and it was amazing. But I think we need to upgrade in the curriculum, especially at HBCUs. That's maybe geared um more towards real life situations like finance. I talk a lot about finance in my music just because I feel like it's important, and I feel like our community has been lacking. So I think that's always been like a big thing for me, just to like give out the game of the financial game and stuff like that. And I just always felt like that was important.
Absolutely, and I can feel that in your music too. It's so
Mhm,
raw and real, and I feel like I related to it as a student, and I can relate to it now as a post grad who's
mhm,
navigating my field, working in technology, and really just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be professionally, creatively, and
mhm.
personally as well. So I'm curious to know, what do you love most about being an artist? Is it more producing or performing?
No, I actually do not like to produce. I mean, I do
Wow,
it.
really?
No, no, no. I
Why?
produce out of necessity because it's just like I like writing. Writing's the more fun part.
Mm,
So I like writing and recording. Like recording
okay.
is fun. So it's like I really don't care to like make beats and stuff. But I enjoy it. But it's like my goal is to like record and then rap, and that's my thing.
Nice. Do you have like a favorite lyric or anything? Mine is from Can't Make Excuses, is like between me and success is an excuse.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah. Between me and success is an excuse. Yes, I don't know if I have a favorite lyric. Wait, lately I just been. I mean, lately I got a song that's coming out. Um, it's called. The lyric is, I don't chase, I don't chase money. I just chase bank. So I like that one.
mm,
But it's just like I don't have to chase these things. Like money will come, but the
yeah.
chase that I go to, that chase, that's it. There's
Yeah,
no chasing here. This is all like everything that's for me will come to me. So yeah.
absolutely. Just kind of staying on the topic of like your music and you as an artist and as a creator, like where does your motivation come from when you are kind of when you feel like you want to give up or you don't have any motivation, like how do you continue to push yourself as an
Yeah.
artist?
I overheard somebody talking who I will not say a name on. But it's somebody everybody probably has listened to. It was a phone conversation. But somebody said that have you ever played sports or anything like that?
I have. So I played tennis in high school and I
Okay.
wanted to be I wanted to be like the Williams sisters when I was 8. I wanted to be a pro athlete when I
I
was a
see.
kid. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So did you ever have days where you didn't want to go to practice?
Absolutely. They had us running laps around the court
Mm-hmm.
and then around the campus. I got made fun of. I was teased. So, yeah, I had those days. I had those
Okay,
days.
so same thing. So that's how I treat music. There's the obviously days I don't want to do, okay, but like those are the days, like, and then probably with some of your best practices, like the days that you didn't want to go to practice, like some of them was like, oh, Toria turned up, but that's how I treat music. I treat it the same because I'm like, you're not going to be 100%. Nobody's ever 100%. Nobody's ever zero. I guess I'm creatively fluid. That sounds a little wild, but hey, it's like your creativity, it fluctuates. You're not going to
Mhm.
be creative every day.
Mhm.
You're not going to want to play every day. You're not going to want to.
Mhm.
It's not a real. You literally cannot. So you have to trick your mind. You have to have fun with recording, changing right here, right? Download a new app and write in there.
Mhm.
Don't write it all. Do you got to make it fun for yourself? So,
Mhm.
but I love what I
Mhm.
do, so it's like it's not really a job, but I love what I do and I make it fun.
That's so true. That's so true. And even with this podcast, this is something that not it's not fun necessarily to do every single day, but
Yeah.
I find joy in the process and the people that I'm talking to because it's literally called Feel Your Feelings. I want to know like the person in front of me, the artist, the author, the athlete, like who they are and
Mhm.
why they do what they do, basically,
Right.
pretty much.
Right.
So this is my takeoff season. And the point of the season is basically to really highlight that point before someone really like takes off into their career, whatever they're doing, and you see them
Mhm.
everywhere. I feel like you've already taken off.
Oh no.
You've opened for like DJ Khaled, Amon, like you have all these accomplishments under your belt. Um, is there can you tell me anything about what you're launching or what you're working on in this season?
Yeah.
You can't have a successful launch if the pilot is burnt out. That's why I'm raising awareness for NAMI this season to make sure our mental wellness is cleared for takeoff. If you want to partner with me or support this podcast, please send me an email at the FYFC podcast at outlook.com. Join the crew.
One of them's featuring Big Time Bake. It's called Range. Got another song. It's called BTF. It's called Bring the Friends. With my boy Chris. So there'll be a song. Should be a song dropping every month after March. It was supposed to be before. It was supposed to be every month this year, but we had to move some things around and just wanted to. Like I needed to create a baseline for myself financially because it's like if I don't make enough money, I have to then go drive Uber and Lyft. So it's like I don't want to be in that space no more, which is, learning how to do the baby steps, things
Balance.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like now that I only move on cash, which is very difficult. Because it's like but it shows you like it really shows you how to manage your finances. So it's like, and then if your finances are managed, you then don't have to all your relationships don't have to be bad or you don't have to cancel on things so much or obviously it takes a lock-in period but it's like okay I can finally like I can go get coffee with people and not feel strapped for cash because I don't know if I can make it to tomorrow or hey somebody broke in my car the other day. I'm like cool, I got the bread for it, like not in
Mm,
like I'm blow it all but it's like I have my emergency fund. I got my little $1,000. So, it's just like those types of things are important. And it's like, okay, now that I have a base for myself, I can really start to do things. I can go buy a couple clothes or whatever
mhm.
content or, buy it and not feel strapped or not be at zero. Um,
Right.
so and that's the thing. And it's like a lot of us, folks of color, we did not grow up with all this financial knowledge or your parents may have taught you some things, but it's like your friends might not have done it and it might not have landed. So, it's like, what do you do? And then you in college or you leave you fresh out of college with no money and then your rent due and all your bread gone
Your
and got
lights go out.
right. You gotta go get the credit card at that point because
Right.
oh all my friends are broke too. Like
Mhm.
what you in the same position I'm in. So I was
Yeah.
like understanding that. So
Yeah.
that was a big one. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the light's literally, quite literally going out. So
Yeah.
that's my cue to wrap it up. So,
No, you good.
um,
You good. You good.
so what would be your advice for any aspiring artists that look up to you, that want to be like you? And also, what would you tell your younger self that was just starting out, maybe that fresh college grad, that 21-year-old Amon, um, who
Yeah.
was really just about to take off?
Keep recording. Record every day. Keep recording.
Mhm.
Record more. Volume. And your gym is your gym. I say treat it like sports. Your gym is the microphone. Now, I don't even say the studio because you can go to the studio and be lazy. I see it all the time. Keep recording record as many songs as possible because if you make a hit, you can always just go back and tweak it. But keep recording. Don't let off the mic. Do not let off the mic. Don't. If you paint, You need to be painting every day. I don't care if it's
Every
for
day.
30 minutes. Go from 30 minutes to an hour to 2 hours. Like you have to just keep doing your craft. It's called the record industry for a reason because it is all about recording. If
Yep,
you are not
absolutely.
recording, you are not winning. That is called that for real. And then obviously you got to make some smart moves. But trust me, if your art is good, people will find you. You have to be so good that they can't ignore you. If you're good enough, they'll find you. And that's why I don't care about the TikTok dances, all that stuff to promote your music because it's fake. If the music is good, people will come. So that's
You
all
know,
I say. Go ahead.
that's a good point. Very good point. And AI music is a whole nother topic, a whole nother section in and of itself to go down. My sister was talking about the Papa Ute song. It's like this French song that's really
Oh,
popular, and it has this AI version that's also really popular. So yeah, that's a whole different avenue that I'd love to pick your brain on
oh, well,
if we have time.
yeah, the
Um,
streets open. Yeah.
okay, okay. So ignore this light. I need to charge it. But what are your thoughts about AI and the music industry? I know you're an independent artist, but the rise of AI in music.
I don't care. Ain't none of that. My thing is this: AI ain't making hits. Number one. Number two, I'm not throwing on a. If it's dope, we gonna listen to it. But that's the thing. Like music is not really subjective. I mean, people say it's subjective, but like if something is dope collectively, like we gonna play it.
Hmm.
Like we gonna jam out. If AI is making a hit, we're going to play it. But if it ain't good, we just not gonna play it. And you have to prompt AI, so it's still a tool. Of course, I'm sure it'll make some hits at some point, but it's like AI can't
I'm gonna
perform
charge
it.
my light. I'm gonna charge my
You
light.
good.
I'm gonna charge my
You
light.
good.
About listening.
But AI can't. AI is not about to perform at the Super Bowl no time soon. It's like music is still music. Music is so like the real music is music because of its imperfections. A lot of music is not perfect. A lot of the music that blows up is not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if AI makes a hit, cool. I'll rock out. I don't care. Like AI can't make excuse. They can't make it. It's literally there's imperfections in a lot of these songs. So it's like my song San Diego is out of key. So no AI is going to make a song out of key. Ta-da! Like so it's like to me it's like cool. I hope people get money. People get money all the time. It's just like Uber and Lyft and taxi drivers. Guess what? Taxi drivers been making money since 1920. Okay, y'all had about 100 years in the game. Now I'll give you 95. Okay, cool. When was the first car invented? 1903. Okay, cool. We'll give taxis 100 years. So boom. In 1905, the first taxi comes out. In 2015, Uber and Lyft pops up. Why did it pop up? Because somebody got in a taxi and said, "Hey, I'll just make an app. This is crazy. This smells a little funny. I'm gonna go make another app and start an Uber and Lyft." And what happened? Taxi drivers are they're gone now, essentially. But it's like the
Mm-hmm.
industry changes. Every industry changes. Like that is every industry, like music, art, tech, fashion, whatever. It's all gonna change. Like the car industry, Tesla changed everything. Like I don't care how you feel about Elon. I'm not a Eloner, but I think Tesla, the car is a great. Car is amazing. It was my favorite car I've ever had. But it got totaled. But whatever. But every industry changes, so it's like if you don't believe in your talent enough, you wasn't gonna make it no way. So you can be
Right.
mad at that. Yeah, you can be mad at AI if you want to,
Yeah.
which is cool. I get it, but to me, I just don't care. I'm like, if I'm good enough in my craft, it's like, what is AI supposed to dribble a basketball? And LeBron, like, oh my god, there's an AI basketball player.
Yeah.
No. So that's how I feel.
Good points. Very good points. And to the point of you being an independent artist, what have been some of the biggest hurdles for you, either mentally, and please excuse my light, I'm really sorry, it's
You
charging.
good?
What have been some of the biggest hurdles for you as an independent artist, both mentally and financially? And like how have you balanced that along with your life
Yeah.
outside of music?
There hasn't been any balance. I haven't had balance in a very, very, very long time. Actually, I've never had balance. Looking back at everything, I've never had balance a day in my life. So I mean, just getting it now has been great, but the biggest issue, probably the hurdle, is it's probably two major issues. One is getting bad advice. Getting
Mm,
bad advice. Like I said, unfortunately, music industries change, things change, and then you get advice from somebody from 20 years ago, and you're like, "Oh, that sounds good. I think I trust this person." And then you realize that their advice is from like 20 years ago, and it's 2026.
outdated.
Yeah,
Mm,
you're giving me advice from like, "Yo, you need to sell your music out the trunk." Okay. Yeah, well, I sold it out the trunk and three people bought it. And we stood out here for 45 hours. Like, what are we doing here? Oh, well, you're not working hard enough. Brother, the trunk has moved to the ads on the internet. Like,
exactly. Exactly.
it's just,
Yeah.
so it's like that's part of it. That's one portion. The other portion is, yeah, just there's, I think, the needs of things, like you don't need there's a lot of things you just don't need anymore. Or you need things first more than like third or fourth. Like a lot of people, oh, get a manager first. I think you should get a manager like third or fourth. Like get you somebody who shoots all your content. Not even shoots all your content. Pull up, hey, or you batch content. You shoot one day, you shoot 60 to 80, 100 pieces. You do that once a month, pay somebody $200 and just, hey, keep the camera rolling. Come on, let's go. But just understanding stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
just the need of what you need first. I think is different, but yeah, I'm not
Well,
answering
thank
the
you.
question correctly,
No,
but
you did. You did for
okay.
sure. I think you're bringing us into your world
Mm-hmm.
as an artist and as a person too, you know.
Hey,
So, keep doing what you're doing.
no,
I'm impressed, and I know you're just going to continue to take off. So, with that being said, where can my listeners find you?
yeah, you can find me in on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, AMONRAHH. Once again, that's AMONRAHH, and I'm here. I'm here. Just reach out, say something, be great. I'll show love. Do the same. That's all. That's all. But yeah, that's me.
Love that. Thank you so much for coming on to my show. Thank you for being patient throughout these tech
Right,
difficulties.
right.
And I'm excited for everything that you're working on and anything that you're launching. I'm here to promote it. So let me know. This is takeoff season. So thank you for watching and don't forget to be a high achiever. You feel me?
Love it.
Bye.